Oh, today was a good day. Got some book mail. Boom! What's up? What's going on? Hide and read with the book mail. I really didn't think this one was going to make it to the house. It got hung up for a couple days. They stopped sending me tracking updates. And truthfully, it was only just a few hours from me. I don't understand why this one took so long. Something happened. I don't know. Maybe it was too heavy. They didn't want to pick it up. Maybe it got left under a conveyor belt or something. I'm not sure, but it made it. I'm happy. It's here. I opened it up before I started the video because I didn't want to look all bummed thinking that the box got ruined or the books inside were all smashed, but everything looks nice. This is from Jay over at Faceless Book Reviews. I'm sure he has a face, he just doesn't show it on the channel. But yeah, he's a very nice guy. He wrote me a nice little letter. He does all caps like a serial killer, and I like that. Gave me a nice bookmark. He's a very biblical guy, which either means you're a very innocent person or you've done some just very questionable things in your youth. So again, I admire that. So what did Jay send me? Let me lift it up real quick. Oh, look at that. These are all Louis L'Amour leather-bound books, and he had these, I think he said these were all duplicates that he had, and a while back he offered them up. Nobody claimed them. I claimed them, and for some reason I just waited forever to send him my address and everything. I don't know why, but here they are, and I'm going to show them to you. We got Haunted Mesa by Louis L'Amour. The Haunted Mesa. This is like a kind of like a supernatural Western by Louis L'Amour. People say that this one's a bit different than his other books. If you're not into the typical Western, then you should check out Haunted Mesa. Key Lock Man. A little shorty here. I don't know anything about Key Lock Man. But these leather bounds, they have nice maps on the inside depicting the area that the story's in. This one's in Arizona, looks like. And it's to Dutch Sam, who missed when it mattered. Uh-oh. What did Dutch Sam do? Last Stand at Papago Wells. Somebody read this recently and reviewed. I think it was Austin over at Outer World Media. If I'm wrong and it was somebody else, let us know in the comments. Sackett, which is not Sackett's Land, but it is in the Sackett series. This book belongs to Franklin Moyers, Roseville, Ohio. Not anymore. If my handwriting was that nice, I'd write that. I own the book, but I got a little bit of work to do on my penmanship. Yeah, Sackett to Mamu. Oh yeah. I always like the westerns in New Mexico. I'm not sure why. I gotta go visit there. Sangre de Cristos Mountains, which means the Blood of Christ Mountain. In case you're wondering, do I speak Spanish? No, I don't, but I can figure it out. Hills of Homicide. Don't know what this one's about. Louis L'Amour just has so many books. I didn't even recognize this title, to be honest. But what a title that is. The Hills of Homicide. Louis L'Amour. We got The Rustlers of West Fork. Guess who this one's by? Louis L'Amour. Oh, cool. This is a Hopalong Cassidy. And Louis L'Amour wrote a bunch of Hopalong Cassidy books. He ghost wrote them. And when he was outed as the ghost writer for these books, he was not happy about it. He even told a bit of a lie and said that he didn't write the books, which I guess is true, kind of, but also not true. I understand it because he has his name to protect, and he wrote a very particular way under his name, and he probably didn't really want those books attributed to him. So understandable that he was not too enthused. I think it was his son that outed him, to be honest, and yeah, from what I understand, he was not happy about it. From Listening Hills. Another quick one, a little shorty. These are going to look great on the shelf. High Lonesome. You guessed it, that's Louis L'Amour. Who did he dedicate this one to? To three who told me of the West when it was wild. Jeff Milton, George Coe, and Tom Pickett. Kilo. I have this one in paperback. If you guys want some Louis L'Amour paperbacks, ooh, my voice just cracked there. If you want some Louis L'Amour paperbacks, I'm happy to send you some. Just email me. My email is in the description for the page, for the YouTube channel. Another New Mexico, Kansas map there. And I'll send you some Louis L'Amour paperbacks. Free of charge. That's how we do it around here. Just passing it on. A lot of people have been so kind to me that I have to. What else can I do? Valley of the Sun, which looks like these are going to be short stories, frontier stories by Louis L'Amour. Yep, a bunch of different ones. Got two more here. Under the Sweetwater Rim. You guessed it. Louis L'Amour to George and Marion. Got one more. The Man Called Noon. Which I'm not familiar with this story, but if the man is called Noon, there's got to be a shootout involved. Somebody's going to draw a gun real fast. I can almost guarantee the man is called Noon. Alright, Jay, thank you so much. Your channel is linked in the description. It's mentioned in the title. I'm going to do my best to spread the enthusiasm of Louis L'Amour books and Westerns in general. And like I said, if you need some Louis L'Amour paperbacks, shoot me an email with your mailing address, and yeah, they'll show up at your door. Until next time, find somewhere to hide, find something to read. Peace.